Good morning guys, my name is Xpod and today I'm gonna play the Stanley Parable, a game about mind fucking. Yeah. Wait, look at the computer on the screen. Is that the actual screen? Wow. It even shows the fraps thing. Amazing. Let's begin the game. Wow. And the end is never loading. The end is never the end. What? I'm already confused by this game. Come in, 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 come in.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor at his desk, telling him
Best
what
job
buttons
ever.
to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-making, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
That's all that matters. Stanley
And then
is
one
happy.
day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Whoa.
He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Whoa.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Whoa. Okay. How that crouch? Okay. Donate. What? Why can't I move over here? God damn it. Can we press anything? No? No? What?
Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had
What?
to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
No!
I will be happy.
God
Stanley
damn it.
waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do. Now it's just a little bit closer.
Let me
Now
out.
it's even closer. Here it comes.
What? Okay. Let's step out of there.
All of his
Oh my
co-workers
God.
were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, it's actually creepy. I mean, nobody around? Seriously? I would be terrified. Seriously. That amazing job that I have. That one day
No
nobody's
matter how
coming
hard
to work.
Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his
Really scary.
co-workers.
I don't know what this says. Oh, it can close stuff. Oh, the mouse button actually does something apart from moving your head around. 437. Wow. That's actually really cool. Hello? I'm like waiting for a jump scare or something like that. Or anything to pop up. Wow. Really? Nothing? Let's see. Waiting input. Input received. Okay. Oh, god damn it. think that's a website. Let's just close it. That's a video game. Looks like Mario or something like that. I don't know, something old. Okay. Let's see here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Oh, what's left? But if I want to go right, I don't. Let's just do what it says right now. Let's see where we go. Hello? Hello? I can't jump in this game.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to solve this video call? Let it ball up inside you, take it out, and passive aggressively on other co-workers. Using slides to assure employees that everything is okay. Make sure the slide has slick blue graphic and the header and through some bevel. What? Bevel? Yeah, that's so true. So touching. By quarterly. What? Number of slides on this slide. Charts and slides. What? Slide information. Got that. Or a game board. What is this? To do. Synergize core value. Okay. Hello?
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
What? What the hell is the radiation thing on some wires?
There was
Where
nothing
is
here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just
Yeah.
an empty broom closet.
Yeah,
No
an empty
reason
broom
to
closet.
still be here. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Okay. Is it over here? No. Executive bathroom. Wow. This place is pretty fancy. Check over here. Nothing really important. Over here. Whoa. I can see through it. Wow. Amazing. Hello?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in
What's this?
disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an
How the hell are you
extra
supposed to
secret pin number,
get those up there?
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Wow. I don't know how many times I just say wow during this gameplay. What the hell did he say? I'm so
Stanley
stupid.
just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly,
Yay.
by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing.
Oh,
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
okay. Wow. Oh, this is actually creepy. What the hell is that? I think it's a computer. Let's just go over here. What is this? An elevator? Okay. Loading. My tongue
Descending deeper into the building,
hurts.
Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt
Whoa.
more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Yeah.
This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
But what if I want to escape? Nah, I think it's a trap. Let's just go up here. Up. It's not up. Over there, nah. Okay. What's that? Okay. Let's do this. Ba -ba -ba. Oh, goddammit.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Oh my god. Wow. Well, some more down there. What are these though? What are they? I guess we're gonna press this and we're gonna find out.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building,
Whoa.
Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Holy crap. What was our number? Where are we? Can't really see our 427, I think it was? Yep, over there. Yeah, that's our room over there. Wow. 300, 100, how many are they? 600. And one has been fired. Okay. Let's press this.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this
What's
time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his
Whoa.
boring job? That his emotions had been
All the way there.
manipulated to accept it blindly?
Yep. That's true.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was
Never.
unthinkable. Wasn't it?
Unthinkable.
Was it even
Wasn't it?
possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
It seems so.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. How the hell do we do that? Facility power. Guess it's over here. Mind controls idle, awaiting input.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Okay. But what if I want to press on? What's gonna happen? Just press off. Why did I do that? I think I just cut the power off. Hello? What's that? Can I move to it? No, I can't move.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, Even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was
So
all he
beautiful.
needed to know. It was
Wow.
perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Well, it's not open yet, so.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his
Oh
skin,
shit.
the feeling
Microphone
of
fell.
liberation, the immense possibility
God
of
damn
the
it.
new path before him.
Fine.
This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
What a beautiful ending. It's done? It's the end? The end is never the end. Let's remember that. I'm so confused right now. And yeah, I'm gonna end it over here. Well, hope you enjoyed watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you did. Share with others. And continue to watch this series. I'll see you in the next episode. Okay. Bye bye.